Imagine you get up tomorrow morning and discover a check for 1 million naira made out to your name. Without addressing it, you rapidly drove to the bank and cashed that check. As you are strolling back to your vehicle, you're so energized counting this cash that you don't take notice the individual strolling towards you. That individual bumped up to you and 100,000 of your naira goes off the air. You are so disturbed and you realize that police will do nothing even if you report. So you choose to call your lawyer. All things being equal, your lawyer clarifies that if you truly need to attempt to get those 100,000 naira back, you're going to need to pay a great deal of cash. You are going to need to recruit a private investigator to research what happened. You're going to need to document a claim and pay all these court costs. And you're going to need to pay for this lawyer's time as well. With everything taken into account, you are most likely to spend the excess cash you have to potentially get back that 100,000 naira. So the inquiry you need to ask yourself is, would you burn through 900,000 naira to attempt to get back 100,000 naira? Obviously not. However, the insane part is we do this each and every day. That 1 million number is the measure of seconds by and large that we have while we are conscious in a day. So it's 16 hours times an hour times 60 seconds. And that number is stored into our life account each and every day. Also, we conclude how to spend it and consistently. We experience these street knocks that takes our bliss regardless of whether it's only for 10 seconds. For example, a co-worker says something that we don't care for, or somebody cuts off on the highway, or an impolite server, or a companion not reacting back to a book immediately. Regularly, these occasions just keep going for 10 or more seconds, yet we clutch them for hours or even a whole day. However, in the event that we thought about our time a similar way we contemplated cash, we'd be significantly more cautious about how we spent it, relinquishing on these things. Not just permits us to carry on with a more joyful life, a more extended one, as well as a new report. However, the University of Lagos, Nigeria discovered that individuals who fixate over little nuances watch out for carrying on with a more limited life than those that go off things faster. Indeed, even moderate degrees of stress can build our circulatory strain, our cholesterol level, and halt our resistance framework. We as a whole realize that we shouldn't perspire the little stuff. In all actuality is a more difficult than one might expect. So here are 5 speedy ways that we can relinquish things quicker. Number 1, perceive focusing doesn't make change. Ask yourself, would you be able to do anything about what you are stressed over? If that is yes, center around that activity. Assuming no, at that point, let it go. Number 2, practice pardoning. Normally, when individuals hurt us, it says seriously about them than it says about us. The faster we can pardon, the faster we can neglect. Number 3, change your core interest. If you center around bad considerations, you are going to carry on with a negative life. In any case, in the event that you center around certain considerations, you can carry on with a more certain life. Number 4, put forth a timetable. Once in a while, things occur throughout everyday life where we need to pressure just on the ground that we care to such an extent. In those examples, it is alright to push. Even at that, put yourselves on a period limit so it doesn't destroy your entire day. Number 5, be more thankful. Regardless of how terrible life gets, there is continually something that we can be appreciative for by zeroing in on gratitude. Individuals experience more satisfaction, more confidence, and figure out how to be more empathetic and get over things faster. So recollect consistently that time you spend worrying over something is another naira that you are discarding. So it is smarter to cut your misfortunes and proceed onward so you can zero in on things that really make you more joyful.